Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Serendipity by Melanie. I'm continuing with part two of unboxing of another crate that I have of salt and pepper shakers. I have, it looks like 2 hens. I don't know if the tom is there, but they look both like 2 hens, about 3 inches tall they seem to be. There's no mark on the bottom, but the stoppers are there. Yellows and greens, browns, grays. Those are nice. Whoops. That was from my last unboxing, because I haven't wrapped them up to put them back in the case. These are also made in Japan, these ones. One says Merry Christmas and one says Happy New Year. There is some paint loss on the cold paint, and they both say Japan, and Santa's wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I haven't seen that before, but they seem to be in good condition other than the paint loss. I'm looking for crazing, which I expect, but I don't see any. So yeah, there we go on Santa. Somewhere on the words. So are you guys enjoying these? I do, because it's a great surprise for myself. Some people like unboxings, some don't. These are quite heavy pottery. And the glazing, it still has its tag. There's salt and pepper. I'm just going to read the tag. It has a Canadian flag with a lady making homemade pottery. Pardon me. A little bit of dust. This pottery is made on the potter's wheel. Ineke, I-N-E-K-E, British Columbia, Canada. And the stoppers are still there. Very good quality in these. They're very nice. With the original tags too. I lost my train of thought. I'm hoping you're enjoying them anyways. These are small. On the side here it says Japan. So they're either fruit baskets, I would think. One's green, one's orange. And the words are on the side, not on the bottom. No stoppers. And I would think those are about 1 inch tall. Those are cute. First thing I thought it was pie, but I'm like, with a handle like that, Mel, come on now. You just never know where your mind goes when you're filming. So they just have salt and pepper written on the sides. They feel cold to the touch. Wood, I'm not sure. They're apples, and it looks like paint loss on the top. They are wood, but the one cork says Japan, and it fits very nicely. I wouldn't trust a cork, but I do see a tiny bit of the green paint here that the word Japan was stamped with, if that makes sense. So maybe they are Japan. But like I say, paint wear, paint loss. As you can tell by my outfit, I'm doing back-to-back openings. Just catching up. Chatting with you guys. Comments, say hi. My little what's in your pocket scenario. These feel like chalkware. And they have a star on one side. And the paint is flecking off as I'm touching them. Can't really read what's on the bottom. But these are like a symbol on the back. Are they Texaco? They don't look like an eagle, but maybe they are. And like I say, quite a lot of wear on these. And I'll just turn it around, opposite ends. And the corks are there. Some of the paint has flecked off just from being in the paper here, so I'm just going to wrap them back up again. The least amount of handling possible. Oh, these are great. I can't see any writing on the bottom, but they do have their corks. More vegetables here. Looks like a radish. Those are great. This one does have a major crack in it. Not sure if it goes all the way through, but you can see it runs this way. On both sides. Lots of crazing. I don't mind crazing. To me, it just speaks of history and its age. Oh, these are from Japan. Crazing and a crack, but the graduation owls. Those are great. The glasses are just so huge. Yeah, Japan. And this is the one on the base. You can see a bit of the crack there. And it does go up one side. I just keep piling the paper to one side. Pretty soon there's going to be an avalanche. These seem mid-century style shape. Call me on it if I'm wrong. Mid-century modern. There's nothing on the bottom. And teal and a pink. Looks like wear on it, but maybe it's part of the design. They're probably 2.5 high, 2.5 inches. No corks. But I like the colors of them. It's just a surprise every time you open up something. Vernon, which is what I think it says on the bottom, which is close to, you know, an hour and a half away from me. Couple calves in the springtime with the little flowers and the grass. I'll just try and show you the one base. It was very hard for me to read. It was a couple letters from one of them and a couple letters from the other one. Made sense to say it says Vernon. These are nicely glazed, and I don't see, but they have crazing and the fox set. Made in Japan. And you can see some of the crazing on the bottom. The corks are missing. But just nice light pink in the ears. A little mark on back end here, but this is glazed over, so it is a maker's defect. There's a couple on the back of her as well. So we have 3 more packages for this video. Like I say, it sounds noisier than what it really is. Oh, these, I looked these up and I seen a set and they go for a lot of money. And I've never seen them, but they're, it says Vancouver, I think, on the side of it, which is about 4 or 5 hour drive from me. And these are grapes, a set of them. They're very interesting, like, I like them. And they're just sitting there with their hands under their chin, chilling. Very cute. And like I say, I don't have any of these ones listed yet. If you're interested in anything, just send me an email. It'll be in the description below. I'll keep them around for about a week, and then I'll send them off to a friend of mine who's going to take photographs and list them on my behalf, because I take terrible pictures. Okay, so these are, they look like geese. And the painting is very nice. So, Japan, no stoppers. But look at the color on that, like up here. Very nice. Lots of crazing. So it shows the age there. Maybe I can show you at the base of the neck is where I'm looking. I don't see it showing up, so I'm not sure. Last one out of this box. Maybe I'll open up the next box and do a half a dozen. What do you think? I'm asking you as if I can hear you. I'll make the decision, and I think that's what I should do. Aw. These look a little bit like Bambi, but I know that's just my first look. But there's no spots on the back where my fingers are. But they're very cute. They're not as smooth. I don't think they call this bisque, but I mean, I don't believe so. Because it does have some glaze on it. But look at their little tails. They're probably about 3 inches tall. And I don't see any name on the bottom. Oh, there are spots on the back. Just lightly. There you go. So yes, I think I will dive into the next box. Do 3 videos for every 2 boxes, maybe? That would make sense. And I don't know how I'm going to pack them back up and know where everything is. Okay, so I'm not sure what kind of bird. It does say Japan on the base of both of them. Maybe I should show you the side that is meant to be shown. I'm not doing very well with that. One at a time. There is nice coloring on it. The head reminds me of a woodpecker, but like I say, I don't know my birds. And the top is just white. And this one seems more in flight. So a lot of these are Japan, like I mean, the one set that I showed in the, I don't know, first video, I think, they look like Occupy Japan, but it did just say Japan on the bottom. These remind me of, oh, they're cheese. They're similar to one that I was showing just like recently. Oh, these ones. I still have them on the table. See what I mean by the tops of them have that hook, kinda? Maybe they are meant to be hung, but my knowledge isn't there. There's nothing written on the bottom. The corks are there, but they are just a cheddar cheese. I'm not sure if that just on the top is a black mark. Like, I'm not sure what that is. It doesn't look like a mouse or anything. And some paint loss here. So that's that set. These are at quite an age. They look like Donald Duck. It says on the bottom, I can't read that. But the tilted hat, lots of paint loss on the cold paint. And I'll show you the handwriting on the bottom. So to me, they look, I wouldn't even guess a date, but they do look quite an age. The condition, just the cold paint wears off. You know, you go to wash them and it's just, people didn't realize back in the day. These say Japan, and they're very nice. Are these considered koi fish? Or goldfish? Because of the tail? I'll just hold one up at a time. The corks are there. They seem in good condition. Just pushing them aside a little bit, make a little more room. Wow, salt and pepper shakers galore. I still have, I just started into my third box, and I have 2 after that. I'm salt and I'm pepper. These are made in Italy? No. I'd have to look closer at them. I'm salt and lime and pepper little dogs. 1 cork in, 1 not. I'm just trying to lift the price tag off. Maybe it does say Japan. But the other one says made in something. So I've seen similar ones, a lot that say I'm salt and I'm pepper. Avalanche of tissues starting to happen. Okay, these are called nesters again, just a reminder. The salt and the pepper, the dog and the fire hat. It has a number 5 on it. I'm not showing these ones very well. A lot of cold paint loss on it. His tongue's hanging out. I don't see anything written on the bottom. Looks like a repair on the back of the helmet or the hat. The fire chief's hat right here that had been glued back on. So that's great. She wrapped them up all in tissue. The lady from the antique store that you guys enjoyed going to. So I have quite a bit of pepper here. Maybe that's why I feel like sneezing sometimes. It says Japan. Like a diamond point. You can see close to this edge here from my hand. Not quite sure. But I think I'll take the salt instead of the pepper. And it does say Japan on the bottom. But it's set in. It's like, I don't think I can show it. The metal looks like in good shape for the tops. And you can see the seams where they were molded together on here. Yeah, I bet you that's why I feel like sniffing and sneezing is from all the pepper. Okay, we'll do one more. And then I'll tidy up what I have going on here. And then I'll carry on. Oh, these are cute. They're all together. Like they're meant to be, made in Japan. They're not to be separated. So this shakes out of the ear, and this one is the back of the head. So it has the opalescent. I can't think of the word of it. I apologize. And the bottom, you can see like there's a seam there. But no, they don't come apart. Yeah, I can't think of the opalescent name. Thank you for spending time with me. I enjoy doing these, and I hope you're enjoying it as well. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified when I post my next video. All that helps with the algorithms. If you could share the video on your social media, that also helps me a lot too. Chat it up a bit and get things hopping here. And like I say, I'm just going to tidy up this bit of a mess that I made today, and I will probably start filming maybe tomorrow as the sun is setting here. It's getting a little chilly for me in here, and I haven't lit the stove, so I think I'll take a little break and get one of these uploaded for you. Have a great day. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.